Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video we are going to be making plum and strawberry jam. So this is one of my favourite jams. We have a plum tree in the garden and every year we've lived here there's been loads of fruit on it, and none of us sadly like fresh plums despite my best efforts, and so we make jam with it. And I have tried plain plum, I have tried making plum and strawberry, I have tried making plum and bramble, that was really nice as well. But the absolute favourite is plum and strawberry. When I was a teeny little girl, my granny used to make plum jam and apparently it was my very favourite then. I didn't like it so much when I was growing up at all. I think it might have been the skins or something in it, I don't know. Now I've got my own plum tree, so we make jam. And so I didn't want the plums to go to waste just because we don't like the taste of them, and we all like strawberries, so I decided to try it out a few years ago, putting some strawberries in the plum jam to see if that would go down well, and it did, thankfully. So it's been a favourite. I make it every year and I absolutely love it. We only managed to make one batch last year because I was 9 months pregnant, not in the mood for making jam. I saved one of the jars all through lockdown just as a special treat for around my birthday. Normally I make 2 or 3 batches, we'll see how we get on this year. This is batch number 1, so let's get started. Of plums here, and they've already been washed, and I have got a kilogram, I don't know if you can see, a kilogram of strawberries here, and they have been washed and hulled and chopped in half. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to chop up the plums a little bit, because I don't like the skins and I fish out the skins later on. I normally slice them, just basically slice through the skin all around, like quarters. And I think it helps the plum cook faster as well. So there you go. I'm going to be busy chopping. So I slice them down the side, go around, and then turn it around 90 degrees, sort of 90 degrees, but you're cutting it into quarters. So you're just cutting through it, but you're not cutting all the way through, the stone's still inside. So this took me about 15 minutes to chop through all the plums. And now we're going to add some sugar. Okay, so the next thing, I don't know if you can see me, the next thing that we do is add in 3 kilograms of sugar. I just use ordinary granulated sugar and pour that in. Sometimes I need to leave one of them if there's not enough space in the pan. I've put in 2 kilograms of sugar in here, but it's quite full up as you can see. So I'm going to give it a wee poke around. Listen guys, there's probably a better way of doing this, but I like doing it the easy peasy, memorable, simple way. So I'm going to turn this on really low and just let it all gurgle down. And it gets some of the sugar down to the bottom. One last thing I'm going to put in is some lemon juice. Just going to squidge it in. Just use 1 lemon. Squidge the other side. Don't worry too much of fish pips because you can also fish them out later as well. So the next thing we do is put some wee plates in the freezer. So I've put 2 here and we'll pop them in the freezer. We'll pop them in the freezer for just now. So this has been on low for about half an hour now, and you can see it's starting to get a wee bit soupy. I'm going to give it a wee poke, stir. The smell is amazing. Now that it's gone soupy and liquidy, I'm going to add in the next bag of sugar. So that'll be the 3 kilograms in there. Mix. This gives you a good big batch of jam and lasts for ages. Okay, so now that's all mixed in and starting to dissolve, I'm going to crank up the heat a wee bit to 5 and then see how we get on.
I can see it on the horizon, spray painted in black and blue. I can feel the snow.
So you can see it's getting quite soupy. It's still a wee bit off though. There's still a wee while to go. Why am I trying to speak when the kettle's on? I don't know. Okay, talk about keeping it real. You do not want it to boil over. I'm trying to back down the
fire once more into the burning flames. Once more into the
This is the stage where it starts to look a bit like kind of bubbly candy floss.
Into the fire once more, into the burning flames once more, into the fray. But I swear we're gonna be okay. Rain pouring, the sky's falling, lightning strikes and thunder rolls. But just hold on to my hand and don't let.
The next step is sterilising the jars. So I've got, I don't know if you can see, these Kilner jars, and I've also got just plain old jam jars that have been used in the past and just washed. And we're going to wash these and then sterilise them. Mama!
It's smelling delicious.
Oh, thank you. When it comes to jars, you're always better off sterilising more than you need. Because there's nothing worse than having that tiny bit of jam left at the bottom of the pan and you have to put in the jug for a few days. So we're just going to wash these in hot soapy water and leave them damp and then put them on a tray and put them in the oven.
Once more, into the fire once more, into the burning flames once more, into the fray. But I swear we're gonna be okay.
So I've got the lids in this middle bit and some boiling water to sterilise, and these are ready to go in the oven. So the jam's been cooking for a while now. It's changed colour. It's a lot more liquidy, and we're going to check if it's ready. Okay, so what we're going to do is I've taken the plate out of the freezer, and we're going to take a wee spoonful of jam, pour it on. There we go. And we'll leave that for a wee minute to cool. So we're going to check if it's ready now. It's been sitting for a wee minute. So if it wrinkles, it's ready. Nearly. It's not quite wrinkling. Almost. We'll try it in a few minutes. Okay, so I've got another wee plate from the freezer. And I'm going to take a spoonful of jam, put it on a little bit more, and then we'll wait a wee minute to try this out. There we go, that's a lot better. So now that it's ready, I'm going to fish out any stones
Right.
and skins. Right,
Oh, sorry.
wrong.
I am intruding. Oh, I'll take said
So
intrusions out.
picking these out. I like to use a fork because you can feel the stones when you're not picking out too much jam at the same time. Anyway, I'll probably be here for a while. So there you go.
Just wanted you know, why are you getting close to me? Bad dust. Very, very bad dust.
Okay, so I've picked out all of these, and this is what the jam looks like now. And it's a beautiful colour. So now I'm going to start putting, oh, there's another pip. I'm going to start putting it into jars. I don't know if you can see it, we made rice pudding too. So this was cooking for about 3 hours, but it was cooking quite a low temperature because the pan was a bit stuffed.
3 hours?
3 hours. I think you could do it faster, but because there's so much, and yeah, the plums are quite big. It just took a while to cook. Okay, so what I'm going to do is ladle the jam into the jar, and then it's easier to pour into the jars. You could get a funnel, I suppose, but this works quite well. Okay, so now we've got our sterilized jars. And we can start pouring.
Got you. Good. Sorry, Mama. You got something on your plate. That's the bicycle. It's getting hot in here.
So as I was saying, I have a tiny bit left and I put on more jars than I thought I would need and they're all full. So I'm going to see if I can put a wee dip in each one. See if I can divvy it out between everyone.
Yum. Mama, are we gonna have all those jars? Or should we give some to people?
I think we'll give some away, will we?
Yeah, I feel like it. I don't know to keep that much. It looks so much.
Lots and lots of jam.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So there you have it. There's 11 jars of plum and strawberry jam. I really hope you'll try it out. Please let me know what your favourite jam flavour is down in the comments. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe and keep in touch. Bye!
Forget the rush, you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song.